Hello, dear students. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope that everyone had a great weekend. You guys rested well and excited for today's class. Before starting our class, though, I want to know if you guys had any questions regarding our previous lesson or if you had any trouble with your homework assignment. And if you do, this would be the right time to ask those questions because I'll be answering them. So, no questions? All right. I would like to start our today's class by watching a very short video. And I want you to pay very close attention to the video because what will happen is after the video, you will tell me what will be the topic for today's class, okay? So please pay attention to the projector. All right, so what do you guys think? What is the topic for today's class? Please raise your hands. Yes, please. That is exactly correct. We will be talking about different types of jobs and occupations. So, by the end of today's class, you guys will be able to identify different jobs and occupations, and also you will be able to ask and answer necessary questions regarding these jobs and occupations. So, if you guys are ready, I want you to pay close attention to the slides that I will be showing you. In these slides, there will be some pictures. Some of these pictures you might be familiar with. So we will start with a very easy one, okay? So what do you see in the first picture over here? That is correct. It's a doctor. His job or occupation, he is a doctor. So when do we go to the doctor, or like what do doctors do? Yes, they take care of the patients. So we usually go to doctors when we feel sick or we don't feel well. We come to them so that they can check us up, right? So here comes the second picture over here. What do you think this man is doing? He is building, that is correct. He's building a building, that is also true. What is his occupation? Any guesses? Okay, so he is a construction worker. Construction workers not only build buildings, they also build bridges, and they also prepare the earth for building or creating trenches and filling in holes, okay? So here comes the third picture. In the third picture, you can see a couple people. They're doing a couple of things. So what about this person? What is he doing? He's painting, that is correct. And how about this person? He's sculpting, right? So what are their occupations? Any guesses? Okay, so we call these people, they're artists, okay? So artists create art to communicate their ideas, maybe thoughts, and also sometimes feelings, right? They do it through paintings, sometimes through sculpting, as you see, and also through illustrations, okay? Nice. So here comes the fourth picture over here. What is this man doing? Yes, that's correct. He's a firefighter, right? You guys know this occupation. So firefighters control and put out fires and respond to emergencies involving life, property, and environment in general, okay? And here is the last picture. So we see an airplane. What do we call a person that is inside the airplane? Well, who is basically in control of the airplane? A pilot, right? That is correct. Wow, you guys did pretty well. So now we will learn how to, let's say, ask appropriate questions, right? So the very typical way of asking a question to know about their job or occupation is basically saying, what do you do? So, for example, you guys are students. If you ask me a question, what do? I will respond, I am a teacher. Also, we can ask questions by putting the word occupation. So what is his or her occupation? Okay, so his occupation could be a gym teacher. Her occupation could be a nurse, right? There are times when people might ask what your parents do. So the question would be, what do your parents do, right? So Amira, what does your mom do? She's a housewife? Okay. And how about you, Amir? What does your father do? He's a police officer. Oh, nice. All right. So another way of asking the same question would be, what do you want to become when you grow up? Okay. So there will be a small writing prompt for you as a homework. I want you to guys write a small paragraph, 3 to 5 sentences describing your future job or your dream job, okay? And here's the last one. The way of asking about your job is, what is your dream job, right? So now I would want you guys to log into your computers. I will be sending you a link over here. If you guys click on this link, you will see a web browser open in your computers. And since we already went through some of the occupations, it will be some sort of a game of charades, okay? So here, as you can see in the first example, there will be a description of a job. And right at the bottom, like A, B, and C, there will be 3 answer choices. You will have to pick the right answer or occupation for the job description that is given, okay? So you guys will have 10 minutes for these activities, and it will start right now.